Hey guys, what is going on? This is Travis P11. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. And today we're checking out not one, but two similar yet distinctly different new holsters from Versacarry. What we have on the right hand side is the Comfort Flex Custom inside the waistband holster. It retails for $59.99, and this is as of June of 2022. And on the left side, we've got the Compound Custom inside the waistband holster for $54.99. So the construction is very similar, but there's a few features that make them a little bit different. So let's just go and take you through the individual features of each holster. These holsters are designed, well, for this particular model, the Taurus G3C and also the Taurus G2C. It will be compatible with that. Now, just in the nature of full disclosure, these holsters were sent to me from Versacarry as promotional items for the Thunder on the Prairie 2022 Range Day. And shout out to Versacarry for sponsoring smaller YouTube channels such as my own, as well as the other channels that attended that event. So we really do appreciate your support. All right, so let's get right into it. Let's start off with the Compound Custom inside the waistband holster. Please note that the firearm on the left has been cleared, and it does have a chamber flag indicating that it is empty. Okay, so over here on the left, we've got the Compound Custom inside the waistband holster. It's available for a variety of different handguns. As of right now, it's only available for a right-hand draw, and it's a distressed brown leather that it's made out of. We'll get into the specific materials here in just a moment. So some features about it. It has a custom molded polymer front. It is optics compatible, so the cut is just a little bit lower on the top there. It does have an adjustable draw cant, which we'll check out in a little bit. You've got a couple different screws here that give you a little bit of flexibility with your drawing angle, which is really nice. And again, here's your backside. It does feature vegetable tanned water buffalo leather, industrial grade bonded nylon thread, designed for use with a standard 1.5 inch wide belt. And if you don't have one of those, Versacarry can definitely provide one of those to you. It is proudly made in the USA. You've got a lifetime warranty, obviously against manufacturer defects, and it does have a 30-day exchange and returns policy, and you can get those specifics over on the Versacarry website. Again, you got a very stout, solid spring. You can check out the construction on that. It is it looks like a carbon fiber weave or design on the front shell. Now this is going to guarantee you a nice positive retention because it is molded to fit the firearm specifically, and you also have an adjustable screw that will let you adjust that tension also. It is marked with Versacarry.com, USA made on the back. Stitching looks very rugged. It's a nice thick leather. And it is pretty cool. So we're going to test these out individually, and then I'll give you my take on which one just feels better just right off the top. But again, you're going to want to try one or both of these out and see which one you like the best. Okay, on the right here, we've got the Comfort Flex Custom inside the waistband holster. It looks very similar to the holster on the left. It is available for a variety of different handguns. You'll have to check the Versa website again to see which one's going to work for you. It is available only for right-handed draw at this time. And again, distressed brown is your only color option. All right, individual features one more time. We have the custom molded polymer front. We've got a closed cell foam padding on the back, which makes it a little bit different. Gives it about an extra $5 cost, but if you're somebody who likes the feel and comfort moldability of a leather backing, this would be the one for you. But if you need a little more cushion, a little more padding, this is definitely going to work well for you, I think. Again, it is optics compatible. It does have that cut over there on the top of the holster itself. It does have the adjustable draw cant, adjustable draw tension, which you control with your screw on the left-hand side. Raised protective backing, again, made from the vegetable tanned water buffalo leather, industrial grade bonded nylon thread. Designed for use with a standard 1.5 inch belt, which again, Versacarry does have if you don't have one. And proudly made in the USA, lifetime warranty, and 30-day exchange and return policy. So again, these both look like some really solid offering. Oh, I guess we do have a little bit difference also. You've got this nylon lining which goes around it, which might give you a slightly softer edge too, so something to consider. Is that $5 worth it? It may just be worth it. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the holster here on the left. That being the Compound Custom inside the waistband holster with the Taurus G3C. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it probably about a 3 o'clock position and just let you know just how it feels initially. But do understand that any kind of leather holster that you get does require just a little bit of break-in time to really make it fit you well and fit your form properly. So let's go ahead and try this out, and we will see just kind of how far it stands out on the sides, just how far it bulges out on the sides, what it feels like, and we will go from there. All right, so as usual, please ignore the tactical muffin top that we're rocking this year. We're going to try to get that to go away. But the Compound Custom, again, inside the waistband holster, if you want the ultimate in concealability from this particular line, this is probably the route that you want to go. mainly because the padding will bulge out even that much less, so you can see what we're looking at from the side here. It is very comfortable, and again, the leather will start to form itself to your sides. It is actually really comfortable, not bad at all. Now, when you draw, it's a little bit different experience from a 100% Kydex holster. With a 100% Kydex holster, you tend to get a more definite click as both sides of the Kydex clamp down on your trigger guard. From this one, it's going to go into place. It's definitely going to lock, but it's going to be a little bit different experience. You kind of have that hybrid approach to the holster itself. With the adjustable retention, you can require as much or as little as possible to get out the pistol. So let's go ahead and just draw. Again, we have been safety checked. Okay, no problems there. Belt clip stays into place. Obviously, it's going to move a little bit because as you draw this and practice with it and put it back in the holster and leave it, it will start to form fit the pistol as time goes on. Okay, let's go ahead and reholster. Again, it takes a little bit of force, but it does go right back in there, and I can adjust the retention if I want to. All right, not bad. All right, let's go ahead and check out the next holster to see if we notice much of a difference. All right, and here we go. Now we're back with the Comfort Flex Custom inside the waistband holster. One thing I will say about it is that it's just a little bit bulkier because of that padding and that extra stitching on the side, but I don't know if you're going to notice really a whole lot of difference, especially just staring at it like this. Let's go and check it out from the side. Did have a pretty strong retention from the factory, so I did have to loosen the screw quite a bit, and then, you know, as you take the pistol out and put it back in there, it will get a little bit easier to retrieve it, but you still get a pretty good lock. And again, when you turn the holster over and shake it, the holster does not come out, so that's not something you have to worry about. It is very comfortable. One thing I do notice about it is that there is that definite cushion there. You do feel that kind of softness up against you, which is a little bit of a contrast from the leather. But really, both holsters are going to be very comfortable. If you're doing an all-day type of carry, and you're going to be maybe getting in and out of a vehicle or sitting and standing, you know, that extra cushion may come in handy, but that's going to be for you to kind of make that final call. Hardware feels solid. You can easily adjust the cant angle if you want to by loosening the screws, turning the spring clip, and then retightening it, and that's going to allow you to adjust the draw angle. I'd say you probably have maybe up to about 10 to 15 degrees of draw, 12 degrees, somewhere around there, so it's pretty good. But overall, I'm pretty impressed at this point, but again, we're going to wear them for a while, and we'll report back and let you know how they are. All right, let's give you a little few final words. Okay, Compound Custom on the left and Comfort Flex on the right. You know, it's really hard for me to recommend one over the other. It really kind of comes down to what you want. If you just want something that's quick and easy to slip on, and maybe you just have more of going out for walks and so on, you might want to go this route. But again, if you're going to need a little more cushioning, you know, you have that option too. They're both going to be, I'm going to recommend both of them. You know, Versacarry has a very good track record. I actually have a lot of friends that use these as their carry holsters. And I think it's definitely time for me to upgrade. So I'm going to wear these out. I'm going to try them and see how well they hold up. You know, they're going to show some wear. They're definitely going to show some breaking, kind of like a leather wallet, and that's normal. And just to show you kind of overall what the holster is going to look like with the pistol in there. Again, if you have a G2C, you're going to be fine. It's a little bit of width there, but again, you're going to be wearing it. It's going to be pressed up against you. You know, the G3C and the PT111 G2 and G2C aren't exactly thin pistols, you know, say compared to a P365. But overall, again, not bad. If you have a G3 Toro, this should work fine for you. G3C Toro, this should work well for you as you have that little extra cut there, and your optics should definitely be able to clear it. But overall, I mean, I'm very impressed with this new offering from Versacarry. So that's it. That's what I have to say about that, and we will give you guys a little update later on. Hey guys, I want you to like and subscribe, and again, you can check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can find me over on YouTube and Gunstreamer and guntube.org. Let's see, and again, just a little shout out to Versacarry for supporting smaller channels, smaller YouTube channels that are out there. We're supporting Thunder on the Prairie 2022. We do appreciate it. Guys, I want you to have fun. I want you to be safe, and as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.